lame like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Put the back cage yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and our home team. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. Her squad ready to go as kickoff approaches. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This crowd is ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. He does that, his team's just going to continue to be better and better. And it's going to be tough.
Come on, guys.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now, faking the give. Going up top.
Oh! Great catch, Raridan. Ah, shit. That's not good.
Big play on first down. 33 yards. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it
Down.
himself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry.
Did not mean to do that one.
Taken down well behind the line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Isaac.
Yeah, very lucky, very lucky. You're right.
And that's going to move him
Very
closer,
lucky there.
But they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Crap all leading.
He'll drop to throw. This one
Oh.
is complete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This taken in at the 8-yard
Oh.
line. And they will finally track him down, but not before his takes this to the other side of midfield. Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Panther first down. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And a nice tackle in the open field.
Let's go, Brandon.
Limits
Let's go,
the
Arnold.
gain to only 1.
So everything this defense talks about is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Young quickly out
Nothing.
to Lee Gett. And they'll hold him to a
No,
gain of just
no,
6
not DJ
and
Reed.
sets up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the gun, it's Young.
Boom!
Is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker.
Oh!
That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Young. And he's taken down. But
I didn't know who I was.
business, this sets up 1st and goal.
Okay.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He'll step up and run this.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
No. No. Get that shit out of here.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Motherfucker!
And he will get into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina.
God, this guy's annoying.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The home team's offense and Omari and Hampton getting set for their next possession. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Nick Scruton there to make the stop. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Runs incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man complete. That's to Slaw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. Complete to Isaac to Slaw.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So after one, 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Our throw here, right side.
Should have passed that so much sooner.
Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Should have passed that so much sooner. Wait, no. Yes.
They'll look to throw again. Moving to his right. And he could not set his feet to fire.
Saw the blitz.
It is incomplete. But tight end Sam, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh man, dude, they are really stopping.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
They're really stopping me.
Are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. Their lead is just a point. As they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys!
Catch it all. He'll go down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. So as they...
Oh, did we get Bryce Young? Oh, shit, we dropped him. We dropped the boy. Oh, he's in the bench.
And long. From the gun, here's Browning. That one, take it in. That's Taylor McMillan.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback.
Oh my goodness, guys! What the fuck?
He's inside the 30.
Guys, this never happens!
All the way. Chuba Hubbard.
Looks like it's Channing Browning. Beyond Channing Browning. Something like that. It was the real-life Bengals backup, right? Before Joe Burrow? Or not, Joe Burrow. Joe Flacco?
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10.
They're not getting us.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. He'll be taken down up at the
Panthers defense is killing me.
It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action.
Oh, dude, I have no time here.
Down he goes.
Your left
Now we're
guard's like
seeing
lost
the game
right
kind of go back and forth. Each team
Yeah, it's my
trading
backup
blows,
left guard.
trying to establish
Or left tackle,
control
I know.
over the other.
The guy
Nice
did the
chunk
smooth
play
move
on the
on me.
previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and let's see which team can
Wow.
establish a little bit more of this control
Nothing, though.
as the game unfolds.
They'll get
But
maybe 3
that
out
was-
of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
He'll look to throw.
Oh my fuck!
Intercepted. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Young. Over the middle, he's got
Guys.
it again. And he's going to be
What's
taken
happening?
down right at the 25-yard line.
What's actually happening?
23 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
What's actually
2
happening
minutes
right now,
remaining
guys?
here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young.
Oh, fuck!
And he'll take it on in. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina.
Get the ball
His
back.
4th
No.
TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Panthers extended to a 21-6 advantage. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A lot of
Holy
chances
shit.
on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
What is happening?
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
That was a great play.
I mean, I've made this complaint so many times.
With ball security as he leaves the
So many times.
They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
I complained so many times. No one wants to listen? Alright.
2nd and 7.
Alright. Can't change the control.
Back to throw. Young. One taken in right side by Legette. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now.
Nah, I don't want to hear it, Juke. I don't want to hear it, Dion. No, I don't want to hear any of
Now
it.
Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Legette in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young.
Oh, man.
The set
Good
up
play.
the screen here to Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Young hands it to Hubbard. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now Young.
That's the second time he did that.
This one across into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good. For a first down. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. Out to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right side.
Oh, come fuck on!
The target there. And it's going to bring up third down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And his guys...
Great pass, too, I think. It's just the receiver couldn't get their feet in, you know?
All right, Mike, thanks
That's
very
an
much.
possession
pass. Yeah, that was an attribute thing.
Have come and gone. The temperature's starting to
didn't ask
dip
for a better
little bit
pass.
here in November.
Look
Lots
on
to
your
show
video.
you. Let's talk about it. Our look around the NFL starts now at MetLife Stadium. The Jets at home to take on the Browns. And it's a man who might have been a Jet, if not for his Madden rating, Jerry Jeudy. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. It's a 48-yard touchdown. The Browns had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans. They're hosting the New York Football Giants.
Break back there.
And this is Rashad White. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Titans come away with a victory. They win by 6. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders hosting the Seattle Seahawks.
Yes.
And this is Jaden Daniels. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score.
Need to keep the Seahawks
The
down.
Commanders are playing well. They
need
move
to
to
do better
7-3 with the victory.
And everyone's
And
division.
time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
There was a 20 pass attempts.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken out a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. It is 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young.
Fuck! That was my fault. My fault. My fault.
And they'll work this close
My
to
fault
a first
there.
down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. They'll go with the
Boom!
push.
Yes!
In the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The home team's offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't even know who's down. You're like, it's just something that's like still.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh, crossbody! Who knows this guy trying to get fancy here. And
It's pretty clear the main
just
reason
like that.
why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half.
oh, damn it.
Track him down. He couldn't
Damn
find
it.
the receiver, and down he goes. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away.
Fuck!
As he'll take this a yard or
Fuck!
two into his own end zone. The Panthers offense getting set to get back to
I
work.
took you
They
out!
start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
I may have forgot the death truck part. Fuck. That's a huge blow.
Off the play fake.
Oh, I got caught.
Here's Young. The man left side, that's Zacchaeus. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Hubbard.
Oh, no fucking way.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. That's good.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball,
And meet these guys. Get them the fuck out of here.
not all of his runs are always going
Kinda
to be
win.
positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2.
They are not helping right now.
Threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you
Oh
can
my
generate those
god,
big
guys.
explosive
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second
Yeah, they want to
touchdown
be as hard as they
double
fuck you.
the season output. He now has 4.
Okay. Obviously we lost. We need to figure out what we're gonna do. How we're
Panthers
gonna
will extend
deal
his
with
3rd
this.
quarter lead.
One.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
Okay.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. And the 1st down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself
Fuck, man.
second and long. You can catch your breath, and the
It's my
opportunity to
fault.
get off the
It's my
field
fault.
has just gone up.
Third and a
It's
long
definitely
way
my
to
fault.
go.
Yeah. I know it is. I don't like this play.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
18 yards. That's another.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Yards. That's good for a first down.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Has a touchdown. His 6th touchdown now for the season. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big moves for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it, as you said, Mike, to come away with
Because
three
Mendoza isn't
previous
actually
drives
playing.
ending in field
They have one
goals,
interception.
and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6.
The other one was a bump.
It starts
Oh,
to
that
wear
was a-
on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives?
Dude, this guy's
They
killing
finally do.
it.
We can expect this to kind of start to roll.
We know they're running. We know they're running.
The Panthers offense and their back Chiba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said...
Oh, Hutchinson, thank the Lord!
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. On now is the punt team for the Panthers.
They need it.
As he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 by 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And left side. It's Hunt. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the throw.
Whoa! Come on!
Incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in.
These are the best passes I've ever given. They can't keep getting away with this.
He'll look to throw.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought it was man. I honestly thought it was man. Holy shit!
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, why aren't you doing the drag?
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. Here we go. Handoff to Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Look at play action with Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Browning. He's got a man. That's McMillan. That's number 40 on the season for him. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun,
I got fucked.
Browning. They'll go right back to
I got
McMillan.
fucked.
Complete.
That was so fast.
He'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
17.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Panthers, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
23-yard line.
On the give, it's Hubbard.
What the fuck, guys? Come on!
He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard. A short kick down to the 7.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Hubbard. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Leggett in motion. 3rd and goal. Browning. That's going to be caught. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Lutz's kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that.
I get it's one loss. It's just how it
put it through, and they get 3.
The home team's offense back
I don't know.
on the field.
That's the big one. I want to learn.
First down and 10.
What's that?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered.
They can keep talking. I always press it twice. I don't know what they're talking about. Are you pressing
in the
it?
4th quarter.
No, definitely not.
Sports after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Isaac to Slav for the score. It's his 3rd touchdown
Just type.
this year. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
24.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And a few kneel down should come close to closing this one out, depending on whether or not the defense wants to use those 2 timeouts they have left. But it really would just prolong what seems to be inevitable. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. gun.
Oh,
Over
my
the
goodness.
middle, he locates McMillan. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Why are they passing
So they come
it?
to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Another run here with Hubbard. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, GG's.
Victory
We'll learn
formation,
from it.
defense powerless to stop it. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.
I gotta put some respect on Bryce Young for that one.
In this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.